I'm now going to show you how to change the circuit board in a C12 or C24 controller. First of all, remove the screws from the lid and remove the lid itself, unplugging it from the circuit board on the inside and set that to one side. Next, remove the knob from the end of the switch and loosen the collar nut. Then, using a pair of pliers, push on the collar nut to release the PCB on the inside. Remove the collar nuts. And take the PCB out. Then swap the wires from the old PCB to the new one. Note that the wire positions are marked on the PCB. So that's the pump, that's the solar panel, that's the beeper, and on this pump there's no water sensor, so there's a jumper that needs to be put onto the water sensor connector. Then put this PCB in place, ensure that the LED light is in the LED hole, and put on the collar nuts. Use pliers or a spanner to tighten it, and making sure it's turned off, reinstall the knob so the line is in the off position. Reconnect the batteries. And making sure the wires are clear of any bit parts inside, reinstall the lid. And if it won't go on like that, make sure the pump is fully in position and try again. Replace the screws. When you've replaced the lid, you can then test the unit. Do that by leaving it face down on the paper you've used to stop the panel getting scratched. Turn it on to any position. It should start momentarily and it should then stop and go into night mode. When you pick the unit up and expose it to the daylight, it should start. It may not do this indoors, it may have to be taken outside for that. If it has a water sensor attached, it should only run for about a second before it stops and the red LED flashes rapidly. When that happens, touch the ends of the water sensor probes together and it should again start. If it does all of these things, it's working properly.